Hey everybody, I'm sorry. I'm just typing a bunch of stuff. The server's rebooting, so I didn't really feel as if I needed to say much. Is it me or has the internet just been really bad recently? Like something's going on with everything. Everything seems like it's not working. Between my computer just being super slow, the internet just being like garbo, and it seems like I'm not the only one who's been having the issue. For a God, Alex, Real Sky, and Berserker, welcome. Alright, server is I guess rebooting. I don't know. It just maybe it's just a bias. You were at my gym earlier? Yeah, I saw. Of course, the moment I go live, the server decides to reboot. I've also decided that I'm just gonna start saving my keys for Cobblemon streams. So like I'll vote every day, I'll do my kits and stuff and get all the keys that way. And then I'll just open them on stream. I think it'll be more fun that way. My mic was peaking, is it? Is it still peaking right now? Your mic is acting up? What the hell's going on? I've not changed any of the settings. I don't know why it's peaking. Hold on, I'll just turn the volume down. Is that better? Why is everything being weird? Am I the only one having these issues? Is it just a me issue, or are you guys having issues with technology too recently? Maybe? Is it still bad, or do I need, like... Your internet's been fine? Okay, then it's probably just in my area. I don't know. What's the reboot for? They added, like, new skins and stuff. So, probably just an issue with that they're trying to fix. What is this server? This is a Cobblemon server known as CobbleGalaxy. If you have Cursed Forge or Moderate, you can download the mod pack and it'll come with the server. Hell yeah. You're more than welcome to join. Well, it's rebooting right now, but, you know, you're more than welcome to join after it reboots. Downloaded it from a Purple Clips video. Nice. Somebody just suggested it to me, so I, you know, downloaded it, and here I am. Honestly, joining this server has been so good for me. I've been stuck on Origin Realms for a long time, and I still love Origin Realms. It's my home server. but it was kind of burning out, as per se, and there wasn't really much in terms of like new viewership and stuff. So I needed like a cleanser, another Minecraft server to join. And this has been really fun. It's nowhere near as fun as Origin Realms, in my opinion. Or at the very least, it's a different kind of fun. Like, this feels like I got more to do, at least with battling and stuff. Whereas, like, Origin Realms is more for, like, my building desires and stuff. You know? I'm also media rank there, so I can post links in the chat. What are you doing? What are you doing? How long is this gonna take? How long do reboots typically take? They don't take that long, damn. So how's everybody? Oh my god. How's everybody's day been? How'd you get up there? As for Dragon Gym, I don't know anybody specifically, but I can look around. I'm trying to think of like a good strategy for like a dragon specific gym, but in all honesty, it feels like setup sweepers. So just like every Pokemon, like, you know, the Garchomp, Latios, Salamence, they just straight up just hit hard, you know? Hey, there we go. Server's back. Alright, there we go. Alright, we have returned. See ya. Okay, have fun, I guess, Alex, later. It is survival with claims and stuff. I've never shown you my grass, gym's design. Want to stop by? Absolutely, but it does look like I have a oh. Are you a challenger? Who are you? By the way, how's the volume for things? Is it too loud or is it good? What's the P word, by the way? So is this like Pokemon? Yes, it is very much Pokemon. Slash P warp. Oh, there we go. Also, audio's better than most times. Wait, is my audio usually not good? See, I ask about this and nobody says anything. Usually it's low? Oh, I see. What about the music? Can y'all hear the music? See, if people would say something, I can adjust it so you guys can, like, have the best experience. I mean, it's nice, but you know what would be better? If we put the thing inside of a giant Pokemon. What's the mod made by? I don't know. Usually the mod pack is just called CobbleGalaxy. I don't know what else would be available, so I really don't know what to look out for. You're addicted to giant Pokemon gyms? It's so easy, it looks cool too. You know what? I challenge your gym. One gym leader to another. I guess it would be more thematic if I was on this side. Ew, why... What? Why don't got the glass thing on? What? What are you talking about? What team are you rocking out with? Like, what's the plan here? Do you have a strategy in mind? Oh, no, yeah, I don't typically use texture packs. For whatever reason, the updating just decided not to use any resource packs. I don't know. Very nice. Hello there. I guess it's what, just generic good mons? What do you mean your team's not ready, by the way? Just not EV trained, not IV trained? I gotta change the color for this. Hold on a sec. There we go, that's much better. Not trained. Ah, okay, fair enough. I mean, it's an interesting team. It doesn't look bad. I'm curious why the Cradilly. What's his purpose? I mean, what's his ability then? He's got to have a good ability. Because, like, I'm more focused on the stats than the typing. Like, what does he do? Storm Drain? Suction Cups. Oh. Why Suction Cups and not Storm Drain? That would cause him to lose his water weakness as well. Okay, I mean that's fine. We'll get you another Cradilly. That's okay. Figure it out. Alternatively, is Storm Drain the hidden ability or the normal ability? Oops. I can look this up. Cradilly. No, you could just switch it with an ability capsule. Here, I got one for you if you want. Let's go ahead and build a dragon team. Like, hypothetically speaking, what Pokemon would be on this dragon team? Remember, it's got to be OU. I think keeping things OU would be the best. Honestly, Sky, I feel like we should just be consistent with all of our gyms. Keep the same rules. This way, when players come to fight, like if we're gonna all be associated with each other, I feel like we have to have a consistent rule set. So sleep clause, nat dex OU, stuff like that, you know? Because like, as of right now, it doesn't really make much sense. Sandstorm Dragon teamwork. Ooh, that could be good. That could be really good. Who would set up the sandstorm, though? Here you go. I'm gonna go to spawn and open this stuff. All gyms are supposed to be nat dex OU. Yeah, but you have that one gym that's like, oh my god. That's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Anyway, you have that one gym that's like, no EV training Pokemon and all this other stuff, and that just doesn't make sense to me. I will grab... How could you take free things from the ground when I was trying to take free things from the ground? Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I would absolutely love to get this Arbok. As for the rest of these are doo-doo bad. I don't like any of them. Garbage. I mean, they're well made, I guess, but nothing I'd ever use, you know? Oh, look at how cute he is. Is that a Marshadow? That's a Marshadow. Okay, Arceus is kind of cool. I'm considering removing the bug gym, but they said no and it's too late to change it. It's a weird rule. It's a rule if he wanted to be like an NPC. Like if he wanted to be an NPC gym leader, it would absolutely make sense. But like leveling up a Pokemon by itself, wouldn't that just EV train the Pokemon? So what am I supposed to use Pokemon I caught right outside the gym? That doesn't make any sense. Do I bring level 1s? I feel like if you don't know how to play the game, you probably shouldn't be a gym leader. And I'm not trying to be, like, insulting or anything. You know, but, like... Did I just get a shiny token? Oh my god, I actually got a shiny token from a crate! I didn't even see that! Bug gym set... Wait, really? What the hell's going on with the mic? How about this? How about this? How about this? How about this? I've literally turned the entire fucking thing down. Why? Can you hear me? Literally every setting is turned down. I don't even know how there's volume right now. I can't believe I got a shiny token though. That's really big. Think your mic isn't connected correctly? I don't know. Yeah, you know what? Let me check the properties and stuff. That's gotta be it. Oh, wow. 2 garbage Pokemon. That's amazing. Okay, how is it not connected correctly? Testing? Wait a minute. Testing. Oh, I see what's going on here. Hold on a sec. I figured it out. I was using the wrong mic. How are we doing now? Yeah, no, it's connected to my camera for some reason. I don't know why it was like that. You do better? A shiny duck? Wow! Also, holy hell, this guy is big. Why are you so big, dude? That is a huge guy thing. Anyway. Hey, Genie, how's it going? You're asking what about the unofficial gym league? So basically, our friend Sky here has decided to do what I was planning on doing. But before I could do it, they have decided to set up like a gym league that's run by players. I guess similar to the way they used to have it. But basically, unlike the server gyms, which are going to be NPCs similar to the things you'd find in games, so not very good, the player gyms are going to be strictly like they're going to be a lot more competitive, so EV trained strategies, stuff like that. This way, players can kind of have their foot in the door, like, and learn how to play competitively. You know what I mean? As of right now, I am one of the only ones who actually has their gym built. But there's a couple of other people. Cooking stream was peak. Well, I appreciate it. It was very fun to do. How's it going, Sans? Basically, if you're bad, yeah. Like, they're not gonna be, like, uber competitive, so you're not gonna, like, I mean, it'll just be enough to get you in the door, so you could learn. I wanna, once we have the gyms built and the strategies done, I'd like to talk to the gym leaders about what their badges are strictly gonna be. Because I'd like them to be, like, usable items that can be, used against other gyms. I don't know if it's me, but the streams are freezing ever so often. The internet's a little shoddy for some reason. I don't know why. Guys, should I use my very new, gotten shiny token on my new Drapion? Because my old Drapion's on my doubles team, so now I just have an unshiny Drapion on my main team. Oh, that's nice. We finally got rid of most of the snow here, too, so... You're on the server? Hell yeah. What Pokemon did you choose? Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and start taking on challenges. If you need any assistance with your team, by the way, Sky, let me know. You think a Mirror Herb will work for the Grass Gym badge? What does Mirror Herb do again? Louse holder, standing. Oh, it's good, but it's not farmable, really. How do you get them is the question. Because we need something farmable, but that's, I read Mirror Herb gets eaten. Ooh. We need something, let's see, what would be appropriate for a grass gym? Battle items, maybe safety, no, safety goggles would be good against. Maybe light clay. Assuming that's something that we can farm. It's craftable. And light clay, I mean, light clay is green. It's farmable. And it could help with, like, setting up light screens and stuff. Like, that can introduce people to light screens, the concept of it. How do I choose a starter? I think it's M? Or O? Here, we'll look at some other items. I guess loaded dice are craftable, but that more seems like something you'd get from a dragon gym. Let's see. Bright powder? I mean, I guess you can make bright powder, but that doesn't really seem super competitive. Unfortunately, I don't think the gems are farmable. No, I didn't think so. What item would be best for an electric type gym? That's a good question. Let's see our options. Maybe choice specs. That can be crafted. Yeah, choice specs would be perfect. If leftovers were slightly farmable, I'd say that. Do I press /wild? That's if you want to go to the one of the wild areas. Does anyone did you collect your Oh, you know what, Genie? You're right. Did you get your starter Pokemon or not yet? Wasn't very effective. You are a steel type, aren't you? You got your starter. What'd you choose? Let's see. I guess we'll switch to you. Welcome back. Okay, let's see. Still trying to think grass. Lush moss doesn't do anything, does it? You could do grass. Oh, grassy. Yeah, grassy seed's not farmable. That's the big issue, is that it's not farmable. We need something that we can like look for. I don't know. What else would be good for, like, a grass? I don't know why this is harder than I thought. I can, actually. First thing you need to do is go ahead and do /kit. And collect your starter kit. It'll get you, like, a Pokedex, as well as, like, a claiming tool. And, of course, a diamond pickaxe, which will be incredibly useful, as well as a couple of Pokeballs and stuff. I can also give you some Pokeballs and some food. Oh, it does give you food as well. Yeah, that's good to know. That's, surely there's got to be other Pokemon items, right? Alright, GG. Well played. Who's next? Mr. Riot. Let's do this. And... okay, well, we're dealing with this kind of thing now. Fear might be something here. What's that mean? Hi, I don't know if you messaged me, but I kind of need help. What with? What the hell item is that he's holding? Is that bright powder? When in doubt, let's just go ahead and switch wheezing out. What is a strat against fear? What is the strategy? Like, I don't know what that means. Fixing your team, you're the Ah, yes! Let's do it. I will, after I'm done with these challengers, I'll get right on it. Go save. Why do I keep missing? Your game would crash. Alright. Oh, nice bird. Now you can actually fly. Oh, hey, Lucario. Oh, that's perfect. That is so perfect. Perish. Oh, iron defense. That's annoying. Do you guys think Roost would be better or worse if the losing the flying type lasted till the next turn? So basically, let's say if the Pokemon using Roost goes first, it loses its flying type and can be hit by moves that flying would normally resist, like things like Earthquake. But if the Pokemon's slower, then stuff like that doesn't matter. He's just going to spam Roost. So we're going to Power Gym fishing for a crit. Okay, dummy. You messed up. You lose your Corviknight. Sword and Shield was so peak. I wouldn't know. I've never played. Yeah, no, I know that. But some Pokemon want to lose the flying type. For example, if I'm using an ice type move against Corviknight and it lost its flying type, it'd be so much better. I don't know why I thought he'd switch. I genuinely thought he'd switch there. That was dumb of me. Alright, Dragon Rush. Very nice Dragon Rush. Anyway, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Dragapult is banned, by the way. It's National Ubers or something. Or maybe it's just BL. I don't know. Oh, he's just got a full dragon team. Hey, maybe Mr. Riot will be good. Well, he's basically got a full dragon team. Gotta love poison. The question is, do we want to set up the gyms to where you have to beat them in any kind of order? Or do we have, at the very least, maybe we should set up like a recommended order, right? Because, like we could be, like, have our gym badges kind of, Reflect. Oh, I just screwed that up. I pressed the wrong move. Whoops. Then the gym thing could be a Rayquaza. Yeah, that could be cool. Like a flying stadium with a Rayquaza surrounding it. That would be kind of dope. Recommended order would be more fun. Fair enough. Dude, I always thought the Pokemon games would be better off if they had the gyms increased level based off of how many badges you have. So in a lot of Pokemon games, you have the option to skip certain gym leaders. But the issue is those gym leaders never improve, so they're always like by the time you get to them, they're like 20 levels lower than what you are. And that's pretty lame. That's the reason, like, why I don't like Pokemon Gold and Silver and Heart Gold and Soul Silver. One moment, please. I got to increase it by 2. So, but like, if they based off your gym badges and just increase like 10 levels every couple times, it'd be dope. That'd be cool. Yeah, exactly. How's it going, Somehow Viable? No, you're not challenging me? Alright, Fire Guy, your turn. Ah, come here, you! Hey, stop moving! Ah! Stop! What is with you ADHD people? I swear. Ah, come on! Please! There! Oh my lord! You! Alright, see, this is the first problem. This is what I'm noticing. What? What? Why? What? Okay, well, first off, Zapdos is not a fire type, so, you know, that's not good. Do I listen to Juice World? I have no idea who the hell that is. Landorus is also not a fire type. He wants me to help him with his team, by the way, so. Why are you leading Volcanion? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, great, I got burned. That's fantastic. At least I got the rocks up, I think? Yeah. Fan-tucking Fastic. Ah, it's okay. If I didn't get burned, I would have taken it out next turn, or at least dealt a huge chunk. Yeah, I've never heard of Juice World. Scald burn can always happen. I heard a lot of people lost the ability to use Scald. I like that he's using Mega Charizard Y. That's really good for the team. It makes a lot of sense. Blaziken, on the other hand, not so much. Blaziken's good, don't get me wrong. But, it feels like there's a lot of better options, I don't know. Okay. Popular Rapid, but he died a couple of years ago. That's sad. I'm sorry to hear that. Slowbro lost Scald as well. That sucks. Why did so many Pokemon lose Scald? I mean, it's a good move, but is it worth, you know, all that? I don't know. No, Slowbro does have Scald. Oh, that's good. That's good. Oh, man. Can y'all still hear music, by the way? I wonder if Delphox would be good. Can Delphox learn Trick Room? I'm destroying a fire team with a grass Pokemon, by the way. I just wanted to point that out. I've wiped out like six, like six fire types with one grass. It's pretty funny. Alright, let's put our brains together. What would be a good fire gym team? Let's put some of these Pokemon together. Obviously, Torkoal and Mega Charizard Y are going to be on the team as Sunsetters. But what else do we want here? Delphox got Trick Room. Maybe we could go with a slow, bulky Delphox. Nah, that'd be more for, like, doubles. Which could also be good. He could run a doubles fire gym. That could be good. That could be unique as well. Using Delphox and Torkoal as a lead. Then he can run into a faster pace once those guys go down. With things like Mega Charizard Y and Blaziken if he chooses. Maybe like Moltres. I don't know if having Moltres would be super good. Because the issue with Mega Charizard Y is it's like super weak to Stealth Rock. Right? So, having another Pokemon on the team that's quad weak to Rock. And more importantly Stealth Rocks. Doesn't seem like the best idea. Oh, of course I missed. So, right now, here's what I'm thinking right off the bat. Torkoal, and of course Charizard Y. Those, I was also considering maybe Ninetales, but I don't know about Ninetales in all honesty. It feels like Ninetales is slightly too weak. Although it can set up screens. Regular Ninetales isn't very good. No, but it does have the ability Drought, which is important, as well as, couple of decent coverage moves, you know, your solar beams, as well as the light screens and stuff. But yeah, no, it is pretty garbo. I don't disagree. Alright, let's see. Okay, hey. Okay, so first things first, now that you're in the stream, your strategy is kind of bad. You have two Pokemon, which are good, that set Sun for the rest of your team, and you don't lead with them. I don't know why you choose not to lead with them, right? You definitely need to lead Torkoal, I'd say. Either that or Mega Charizard Y, but I don't know if using your Mega is the best. I believe Ho-Oh is Ubers. I could be wrong, though. Let me check. Like, 90% sure it's, Yep, Ho-Oh is very much Ubers. So is Shaman. Or, not Shaman, Reshiram. Hey, happy Valentine's Day, Imagine Bench. Chandelure could be pretty good. Blaziken's fine. Having Arcanine could be decent. Colossal. Oh, you know what? Colossal could be really good. Think, right? Colossal has the ability Steam Engine, meaning if it gets hit with a water move, it increases its speed and stuff by a lot. Let me just make sure I'm remembering this right. Yeah, Pokemon is increased. Okay, so it becomes a... Yeah, its speed is literally maxed out if it gets hit with a water move. So you set up Harsh Sun, then you switch out to Colossal if somebody's going to try and use a water move, and you equip Colossal with Weakness Policy, so once it gets hit with a weaker water move, it'll max its speed out and get an increase in special attack and attack. Who do I swap out for the coal? Well, obviously Zapdos right now. Like, you're not going to be wanting to run Zapdos and your Landorus. They're not fire Pokemon. Heatran is another good one. It has Flash Fire, which I would use. Obviously no one's really going to be using, a fire move against your team, but having it would still be decent, I suppose. I mean, Heatran is just a good Pokemon in general, so I don't know why you're not using it. I believe it does get access to Eruption. Didn't work out for me when you used it. It's probably because it's not EV trained and you weren't using... Your team strategies have been kind of lacking. So, again, we're working on it with you, okay? Can you do a TF2 stream if you have time? Well, tomorrow we're playing Deltarune, so we won't have time tomorrow. But yeah, I could probably fit it in sometime this week. Incineroar is decent, but not as good in singles as he is in doubles. Magmortar's okay, but not great. Marowak's, Alolan Marowak's decent. You could always run Salazzle with Toxic Stall. It's technically a fire type. Nah, don't do that. Don't take my thing away. Volcanian's good. You do have Water Absorb on it, right? Looking at... Oh, what's the new Typhlosion, actually? Hold on. What type is the new Typhlosion? Is Armarouge any good? Armarouge. I'm not even seeing it on the damn list. What is Armarouge? Huh. Armarouge. Smoking. Stream's lagging. Is it? Is the stream lagging, guys? It does have Flash Fire and weak armor. It could be good. It has some decent coverage. Looks like Smogon has it running a, like a glass nuke, where it's running weak armor, heavy duty boots with max special attack and speed. It's got coverage moves like Energy Ball. It's got moves like, Calm Mind, Psyshock, and of course the fire move, Armor Cannon. That could be pretty good. It's a... What type is this? A Psychic Fire? Yeah, that's a pretty good Pokemon in all honesty. Honestly, you could run both of the, both of them. Armor Rouge as well as Cerulean. Those could be decent. Never mind. Oh, no, yeah, it is still a fire. Either one could be decent. What do we struggle with the most as a fire gym, though? Water moves, right? Water, ground. Talking about Cerulean? Yeah, that's what I said, right? Cerulean. That's what I said. I thought. I do like the idea of running Colossal. I like that. Replace Zapdos with that. Let me see the rest of your team. Here. Come out here and send them out. I want to see them all. Struggle against ground, rock, and water. Water's a little bit easier to manage since you can weaken the blows of them. Ground... Are there any... I mean, I guess you do have Charizard for, like, ground immunity. Decidueye's better. Well, Decidueye is not a fire type. You get water thanks to Volcarona, too. Oh, yeah! Or not Volcarona. Yeah, Volcanion. Here, just teleport to me. Or that. That works. Alright. Send your Pokemon out. Makes sense. That's good. Are they all EV trained, by the way? Yeah, I'm gonna be... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What's your 6th Pokemon? Am I... Oh, 6. Okay. Obviously, get rid of Zapdos and Landorus. I'd replace one with Colossal. And... Well, maybe not... hold on. What are we thinking, chat? Does Colossal make sense for the team? I do really like the idea of using Colossal Weakness Policy. They're all EV trained except Charizard. Fair enough. So basically, I don't really see your team as, like, particularly bad. It's just your strategy. You always need to lead Torkoal. Torkoal eruptions are really good. But at the very least, does Torkoal have a Heat Stone or whatever it's called to increase the time of drought? What item is he running? What are the items on each of these guys? What is that? What is that in your hand? Oh, that's nothing. I need to know the items, because we obviously got the Mega Stone there. But I'm not seeing anything else here. On any of these guys. Oh, did he crash? He may have crashed. I don't see him anymore. Okay, so basically, he's gonna be leading Torkoal, rocking with the Heat Stone, which will increase the amount of sun turns are up. He's gonna want Eruption, Overheat, maybe Protect, and let's look this up. Torkoal, maybe there's some moves I'm missing. Yawn is pretty good. Rapid Spin. Oh, they're not... I guess Lava Plume does make a little bit of sense. And then, of course, you can always do the Stealth Rock. I could dig that team right there. Stealth Rock, Lava Plume, Rapid Spin, and then maybe Yawn or Toxic, whichever one. Got disconnected from Minecraft. Fair enough. Do you have a Heat Rock on your Torkoal, by the way? Sorry. Oh, we never actually added that victory. Hold on a sec. Also, what's your gym? Is that P-Warp? Fire gym? What's the outside looking like? Because your outside has to be just as good as the inside. If not better. You know what this gym needs to be? A giant Torkoal. You can run a hyper offense team because your team doesn't have to worry about burn. That's true. Why? Why can't I walk past the freaking vines? Jesus. His biggest issue is stealth rocks. He needs a way to keep stealth rocks off the field. Or at the very least have heavy duty boots. So what are some good fire Pokemon for keeping heavy duty or keeping stealth rocks off the field? We either need a good rapid spinner, which Torkoal is a fine rapid spinner, right? We need some defoggers. What about Hisuian Arcanine? It's actually worse than just normal Arcanine, in all honesty. You're adding a quad water weakness for not really much utility. Okay, that's not a real Pokemon. This is not a real Pokemon. I thought so. Somebody messaged me? Sorry, you disconnected. That's fine. Did you ever answer my question, by the way, about having Heatstone on your guy? Okay. So obviously he doesn't have a heat stone. That's frustrating. Oh, it's a heat rock. My bad. Alright, so... By the way, how do you get hidden abilities? Yeah, that's true. Can breed or bait them with Enigma berries. Ah, okay. Okay. So Heat Rock. Okay. Okay, so his Torkoal's good. he is a late game sweeper, and Torkoal will have a longer sunset with the rock. Baits are like so how do baits work specifically? Do you know? Like, could you explain it to me? Is it just for your fishing rod or what? Do you eat the bait? Am I supposed to eat the Pokemon bait? Alright, so what kind of moves are we rocking on Charizard is the question. Charizard, why? So, obviously he has... Mother... That is not what I chose. I guess Sun and Moon? Ah, there we go. Okay. So, Charizard Y with the Drought. That's the Dragon Dance set. That's not what we're rocking out with. There we go. Speed, special attack, roost. What moves you rockin' with the Charizard? You can catch fish with Pokebait on the Pokerod. Just play. Yeah, okay. And then place the Pokesnack, which spawns random Pokemon in the wild area after eating 1/9 of the cake. Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. Bad set. Alright. Run Solar Beam Roost. Maybe EQ2. What other moves should we run with a Charizard? Actually, hold on. Let me check the shop real quick. Pounce is good. Fire Punch, Rest is really good. Calm Mind is incredible. Roar, Sunny Day. Sunny Day's fine. Scorching Sands is good. We already have that. Skitter Smack, Assurance. Flame, Swift, Air Slash, Ice Punch, Sand Tomb, Heavy Slam, Swords Dance, holy cow. Brine, Pain Split, Dragon Dance, holy cow. And then, of course, Grass Knot, that's pretty good. Alright, so for some reason, the TMs look kind of funky when they're in the shop. I don't know why. Are you guys getting that issue too, or is it just me? Oh gosh darn it, that's like the 15th time I bought that move. That's so dumb. Okay, Psychic. Where? Dude, for the longest time, I could not spell Psychic. I don't know why. Dragon. Flying. Bogue. Swords Dance. Finally. You want to see the team I'm rocking? Hell yeah, give me a moment. Are you also being a gym leader as well? One of those TMs was a Megastone. Was it really? Did I? Hold on a sec. Let me see. Am I blind? It's not a Megastone for me. But, that's kind of weird. No? Okay, that's fair. I'd like to see it, though. You just fished a Mantine. Yo, that's kind of rare. I've never caught one of those. Like, in the wild, that is. Okay, Run out again. I'd like to get a visual. Remove the lander and the zappy zap chicken. What moves you got on the Blaziken? Alright, what move set do we like on Blaziken typically? Honestly, I feel like heavy duty boots would be really good for Blaziken. Don't y'all? Ooh. Actually, Blaziken is Ubers. I did not know Blaziken was Uber. Nat Dex OU. Blaziken. Oh, no, never mind. Well, hold on. Wait, never mind. Reading wrong ones. Okay, so he's rocking Protect, Flare Blitz, and Close Combat. Prot, Close Combat, and Protect. What is the fourth? This is so much harder when I have to type it all out. Yeah, no, Protect makes absolute sense. If he wasn't rocking it, I'd tell him to rock it. What are we thinking, chat? Heavy duty boots or Life Orb? What's up, Sushi? Let me take a look at the Volk sets. Volcanian. They do have him with choice specs, but I'd prefer the utility attacker kind of set with the leftovers. Just makes more sense that way, I think. Then they'd worry about chili room, trick room, and chili reception. Did I miss something? Did you have a sentence before that? Welcome back, Sans. How's it going, man? Sludge Bomb Defog. Defog actually makes sense. Nice. I'd also run... Actually, that set works. Just add the leftovers. Max speed and special attack. Tokyo Drift into a Roblox music game? That's funny. Oh, I see, I see. What's... Alright, let's work on your last 2 Pokemon. So, okay. I think we agree on the Carcos, replace with... what do we replace Landorus with? You misread it as Tokyo Ghoul. Honestly, I feel like... I think Cerulean would make the most sense. It gives that ghost coverage. That could be pretty good. Alternatively, I believe Cinderace is an Ubers. I could be wrong. Let me double check. Cinderace. I'm not seeing it. So maybe it's not Ubers? Ooh, Victini could be good. Victini's incredibly strong. You could run Victini instead of Lando. Ah, damn it. I'm sorry. Feels like the point of this team is to hit fast and hit too far. You're allowed to have 2 non-firemons? Why? Wait a minute. Are you still here? What is it? Liko? I don't know how to say the name. Sky, are you still here? I need something explained to me. Yes, I agree. Chapter 5 for, Poppy Playtime is coming out. Yeah, it's very exciting. I'm not going to be playing it Wednesday. I'll be playing it on Saturday because we're doing a marathon stream where we play through all 5 chapters. I believe there's already a really good normal gym leader. Like, a really good one. One that I can't beat. or I haven't beat yet, but he's a gym leader that does duos. So you have to have a doubles team for him. Yeah, I haven't beat him just yet. Although I do have a doubles team now, so I could try. Someone in chat is what? What am I missing? Oh, I see. Okay. Why do so many people not know how to accept my battles when they're built properly? There we go. Okay, he's not running a real team. Oh my god. Set up stealth rock, I suppose. I have an owl right outside my house. I can hear it. It is rather soothing, in all honesty. Although I will say the owl kind of scares me because I'm worried about my small dog. I feel like one day that owl's gonna get a little ballsy and try to go for Largo. Yeah, you, buddy. I don't want you to get eaten by an owl. That'll be scary. Man. You have a bug gym now? What's your team and what's the rules and stuff? Are you the one who says like no EV training and stuff? Because we gotta fix that. We gotta make your team good so that you don't have to worry about stuff like that. Welcome back, Alex. How are we doing today? Every single gym you have in it gets rejected? No, you're a different bug gym leader? Oh, okay. Are you on right now? I'd love to try to challenge you. My go-to Raquin, hell yeah. What do you mean you've tried to run a gym? What gyms have you gotten rejected? I'm confused. Racist person in chat. Yeah. We ignore those people. They're not cool. Also, that person just wants attention, so we just ignore them. Do I? I don't know. Let me check. I don't apparently. Racist people suck. Racist people tend to lack a certain brain power, or a brain function, rather. And this is coming from somebody who's dealt with a lot of racist people. Like, a lot. And what's really funny is that you have the racist people who are just, like, basically unapologetic about it. Like, well, I don't hate them, I just, you know, I wouldn't trust them with my daughter, kind of racist. And then you have the racist people who are like, oh, we shouldn't say things because, you know, that could be offensive to them, you know, because they're apparently too stupid to think about certain things on their own. And it's like, that is a grown-ass man you're talking to. You know that, right? Why are you treating them like they're a little baby that you need to be taking care of? It's the term is called white savior complex, which oh my god, those people are honestly, those people are worse than the people who are blatantly like, I'm not sure how many of you guys would understand it, but, Confederate racist. Granted, they're both very annoying to deal with because they have like the worst theories on everything. You know, especially like the ones who have like the oh my god. Oh, the ones who blame the Jews for everything for some reason. It's like they control everything, man. It's annoying. I don't like dealing with those people. There's no point in arguing with them either because I don't have the patience to try and convince them otherwise. Oh my god. Legend... a Valentine's Day Arceus, and then a Latios as well. And then somebody won the Baneri. Oh, that's rough. Struggling with the team to make a team is fun. Yeah, that was my issue with the doubles team I was working on. I still don't really know everything I want to use for it, you know? Just came back, welcome. Looks like we got a challenger. Nice, an actual Pokemon, let's go. Set up that Stealth Rock. What did he just use? Leafage? Okay, sure. Oh, nice, a Togekiss, that's pretty cool. Your team is decent, but you get rolled by 2 specific Pokemon. What Pokemon, if you don't mind me asking? Hell yeah. Good luck, man. I hope you get, the best Pokemon known to man, Drapion. Walking Lake. Oh, that's It's actually not bad. That's actually... Wait a minute. That's actually really good for a water... like, you got a rain dance team. That's incredible. Wait a minute. Want a flying or a fairy memory? No, thank you. I appreciate it. Those aren't things I'd use. Of all the Pokemon you could pull. Ooh, that's a good question. What's your team again? Could you list it? Yeah, Swallow is very goofy. I used to like him as a kid, but, you know, mainly because of how rare he seemed. Pelipper, Basculegion, Zapdos, Araquanid, Iron Jugulus, and Mega Blastoise. Mega Blastoise is banned, yes, but, you know, typically no one really cares. What you could do is, I'm pretty sure Walking Wake is OU. So you could run Walking Wake instead. For, like, specifically OU battles. You know what I mean? Yeah, something, I don't know. I think it has to do with, Shell Smash or something? Oh, but it's banned in the Nat decks. I did not know that. No, so that really wouldn't make sense. I don't know. I'd train it and switch around. I mean, again, like... There's a lot of different options. Hey, how's it going, man? Aaron, welcome. Let's see. So you have Zapdos, Iron Jugulus, Araquanid. I mean, on any other day, I'd say Araquanid would probably be the best thing to replace. But... you've honestly made Araquanid a really good... like, I am rather impressed with how well it, you know, works. This is a fighting grass type, isn't it? That was rather silly of me. I don't know why I thought it was a ghost type. How's everybody's Valentine's Day gone? Is it just a normal day for you guys? Fair enough. Pretty good you played Helldivers 2 all day. Oh, come on, dude. I would have played Helldivers 2, but honestly, my internet's kind of been garbage today. I don't know why. Alright, I'm going to count that other victory, but not this one. Oh, man. Maybe next year it'll be better for us, huh? Maybe not. Who knows? I could be like Conquest. I'm so lonely. Alright. Let's take a look at GTS real quick. I'm getting my auction house addiction again. Ooh, sorry. Oh my god. Should I use my shiny key on something? What do I even have to use it on? I don't know. Let me wonder trade real quick. Oh, a Bouffalant. I don't know if I had that or not, but I do now. It's a shiny. Just a random shiny Kricketot. I don't know where I got that from. No, that sucks to hear. But you said it's fixed? Alright, Does anyone have a doubles team? I'd love to double battle right now. Ah, nice. Oh, that does sound really cool. You have one unbuilt? Okay, well that... No. I guess we could go hunting. There's certainly Pokemon we need. I already have all of these Pokemon. Let's just go to the wild, see if we can't find any new Pokemon that I don't have. How do I not... Okay, I was about to say, how do I not have Ultra Balls? By the way, for those who don't know, Deltarune is tomorrow, just for those who didn't realize. I'm sure there's oh, hold on, do I have, do have that. Whoa, wait, was that a Greninja? You could just find these in the wild? Bruh. Do I even have you? What the hell? Screw it. What? Nice. See, I don't even know if I had that or not. It doesn't look like I have Swinub. So we'll go ahead and catch you. You can't ride Walking Wake. Oh, that's dumb. If you're re-rolling for Greninja, I don't think that'll work. I mean, it would work if I could re-roll for it. Like, if I got lucky enough to get Greninja, it would have absolutely worked. But I wasn't. So, you know, it is what it is. Do I own one of you? Alright, you're free to go. Do I own one of you? Alright, you're free to go. What are some of the harder Pokemon to find in the wild, other than, like, legendaries? You know what? We never actually found a Deep Slate Cave. Let's look for that Ultra Beast Pokemon. Not the Ultra Beast, Paradox Pokemon. Actually, give me this. It is very cool, yeah. I remember catching one on the SMP I was a part of. Can you not craft booster energy? Hey, welcome back. I was just talking about, like, I was asking you a question. I couldn't remember what it was, though. Oh, is this a dripstone cave? What the? Does this cave know what it wants to be? It's got, like, a black stone. It's got drip leaves. It's got drip stone. What the hell kind of cave is this? This better be like a Paradox cave or something. Am I gonna find some Paradox Pokemon? What the hell's going on? Oh, yeah. What's going on with the two-mon gym rule? Two Pokemon that aren't aligned with the gym? That doesn't make much sense to me. Gotta love it when the music starts off at the wrong time. Yay! Oh, nice, a Carbink. Hello. Isn't Litleo one of those that evolves with a Firestone, or am I mistaken? Alright, we're trying to find a Fluttermane for one of the guys. Okay, what the hell's... Okay, genuinely, what the hell's going on with this cave? We need a Dripstone cave. We keep finding Dripstone spots, but not quite Dripstone caves. Oh yeah, Fly is great. I genuinely have no idea what the hell's going on with this crate. Or this cave. It confuses me to no end. What are you? Hello, Ariados. Dude, I wish... Ariados needs an evolution. I'm gonna say it. It has so much utility, but it doesn't have any kind of stats. Like, it folds like laundry. Yeah, we're looking for, Fluttermane. think Jackson wants a Flutter Mane, so I'm gonna look. Man, I'm gonna go to a different place. This place is crazy. That is true. Johto Pokemon are generally... I'm not gonna lie. I don't like any of the Johto games. I don't know why so many people simp for that region, but it is bad. Like, the games, the Pokemon, everything. The setup, the layout. I don't get it. Like, okay, some of the Pokemon are cool, but none of them are good. Well, okay, Tyranitar is very good, but you don't even get to use them in a normal playthrough. Celebi's good, Ho-Oh's good, which I guess you could use Ho-Oh in a normal playthrough. But, like, the normal Pokemon are bad, you know? Everyone, like, really likes Typhlosion, but Typhlosion's literally just... Charizard, except without the flying type. Which could be argued that it's better. But come on, it's Charizard. Alright, Mr. Dripstone Cave, spawn me a Fluttermanes. Yeah, no, that never made sense. The only place you can catch a lot of the new Pokemon, Kanto. Why? I thought you wanted to sell a game. Why does no work? I don't get it. I don't know. I'll be right back. I'm gonna let things spawn, but I also need to go to the bathroom. I will return. What do you want, Largo? What do you want, Domino? What do you want? Do you want a treat? Oh, man. Come here. Largo. I've returned. I'm debating on just removing the top layer of the pants and just wearing the, what are they even called? Long johns? They're like an under, kind of like what the shirt is. It's the under for the shirt. I don't know. Wearing jeans at a frickin' desk sucks. Wild Excadrill. Feel like having Machamp super early feels wrong. In what game? Are you talking about in this server? Oh, right, the randomizer, I see. Yeah, never mind, never mind. How rare Fluttermane / P Wiki Fluttermane? The hell? Okay, how am I supposed to look up Fluttermane? That's stupid. Oh, are they? Okay. Why have I no challengers at my gym? It's because I'm too difficult. That must be it. Oh, wow, really? That's really lucky. Oh, it's just Alex. Oh my god, he's so cool. Except he's kind of ugly. I don't like the fact that it's related to Suicune. I get it. It's a Paradox Pokemon, but you have a Flutter on you? Really? Do you mind if I catch it? That's a Flutter main? It is! Oh my god! How the hell? Now you get back here. Hey, how's it going? Levy? You found 2 right here? Is there a second one over here? I'd love to have one for my own, and I'll just give the other one to Jackson. Oh, see, this is the reason you get Dusk Balls. Levin Tiki? How do I say your name? Bulbasaur in the power plant. Hey, we finally got a Flutter main. Hell yeah. I'll let Jackson know. I think he's the one that wanted one. Yo, what a cool setup. Can I catch you? Excuse me. Just Levy. Hell yeah. Oh, that's you! The one who kicks my butt. I'll tell you what, you embarrass me. Like, a lot. Or, I guess you embarrassed me a lot. Yeah, because that implies that I got embarrassed by getting beat by you. The point is, I should have easily won with my poison team against your fairy team, but I got thoroughly beaten. I did manage to get a Squirtle from Wonder Tree. That's pretty cool. What are the IVs of the Squirtle? Are they good? Hey, Mr. Golbat, what's good? I like to see you sleeping facing down like an idiot. Does anyone... Okay, be honest, chat. What's y'all's sleep position? I sleep on my back. Like a man. Side is fair. Sleeping on your back is crazy. I genuinely can't sleep on my stomach. And then you have that one person, I sleep on my head. No, they're more like, I sleep on my head. It doesn't make me speak a little weird, but it's okay. Dude, I think you have brain damage. No. When are we starting the league, you think? That's a great question. The issue is most of our gym leaders don't have great teams, which I'm trying to assist some of them with. You seem a lot better connected, so if you don't mind also helping with that. See, I'm fine with, like, giving advice for teams, but I don't have connections to, like, Pokemon breeders and stuff. Yeah, honestly, you helping out would probably be a lot better than me helping out. So, we worked on the Fire Gym team. Here's the Pokemon we got for him. Granted, I'm going based off of, like, Monotype. So, we got Torkoal. He has Torkoal, Charizard, Mega Charizard Y. Blaziken, let's see. Torkoal, Mega Charizard Y, Blaziken. I'm getting him an what's it called? It's the water fire guy, Volcanian, I think. You talked to him too? Yeah, well, the issue with this team isn't necessarily that the team is bad. It's he needs, A, to get items on his team, but he also needs to work on leads, right? I told him he needs to lead Heat Rock Torkoal every game, you know? Because he kept leading with, like, the water absorb guy. I also got him off of the Zapdos and instead using a Carcoal. You know, the guy with Steam Engine. I think using him with a weakness policy makes sense. Because, typically, you're leading off with Torkoal, so if they go to use a water move, you switch to, Carcoal or whatever. I can't think of his name properly. And then it'll be a weaker, water move because, you know, the sun and stuff. And then you get max speed with the, weakness policy hitting. White Carcoal. Is that not how you say his name? I can't remember. I feel like Charizard and Torkoal are a bit redundant. No, you want multiple Sunsetters. And they also serve different roles. The evolution is what I'm talking about. I can't remember the actual name. Colossal, thank you. I couldn't think of the name. Yeah, Colossal. Colossal. I don't know why I'm still here. I got the Pokemon I was looking for. But yeah, they serve different roles. And having two Sunsetters is good. Because you have one Sunsetter that's more like a late game sweeper. And then you have the other Sunsetter that's more of a bulky utility mon that actually provides longer term sun due to the Sun Rock, right? Or the Heat Rock. You forgot about that boss Magikarp? Oh, you forgot you found one. Ah, okay. I mean, that's pretty cool. What other gyms, is Sky still here? Sky? Peace, you're gonna go to Showdown. Have fun, Genie. Torkoal's just a bit mid. Compared to the other Sunsetter, which would be Ninetales, I feel like it has just a little bit more utility. A, it's a lot bulkier, so it can tank a little bit of damage. But it's also got, like, Rapid Spin, which... I mean, Rapid Spin is incredible, considering the team is entirely weak to rock. Of course, he's also running Defog on the Volcanian guy, or whatever. The Water Fire guy. So that's also useful. Oh, shoot. Let me challenge the Battle Factory real quick. I actually got to 10 wins the other day. I didn't even realize 10 was the max. Court changed Cinderace, but I didn't look too into that. Cinderace would also be good, although I'd honestly replace the Landorus with Cinderace. That would make sense. And it'd keep the entire team monotype, you know what I mean? Oh, he's also running Yawn on the Torkoal. What other gyms need assistance with team building? Gorilla Z is so peak. I believe Gorilla Z is the fake band, right? Ooh, hello. Looks like we're running with a fire team in the battle tower. Regigigas. Oh, yeah. We're told that apparently you're allowed to have 2 Pokemon on the team. That aren't the monotype. Bro went for Protect 3 times. And he hit it twice. That's wild. Wow. Really, Regigigas? You're Reggie stupid. Get out of here. Stop using Protect! You jerk. Yeah, there you go. That's what you get. Oh, of course I get paralyzed. Whatever. Oh, that sucks. I got cheated the other day where it froze 2 of my Pokemon with Ice Beam of all things. God, I hate the fact that the Battle Factory has all this going on. It's a little confusing. What did he just use? Body Slam? Hell yeah. Dude, there's 2 Regigigas. This is Reggie stupid. I already made that joke. Stop using Protect! Stop it! Nice! Finally! Took out that jerk. Cyclizar. Yeah, it's really annoying, especially when they constantly get it over and over. How are you faster than me? I have, I'm literally chlorophyll. What the hell? Have to be thematically speaking? Wait, did Sky just disappear again? Sky, please return. Oh, okay. Well, we've been asking about the non-type rule or whatever. Calm down. You don't gotta get so aggressive. Come on, man. Yeah, Bouffalon does hit hard. Oh, great, Audino. That's fantastic. It's exactly the Pokemon I want. Do you guys think Regigigas will ever get love in the sense that, like, they'll finally one day, like, remove its ability? Like, honestly, just removing its ability would be amazing. I love Regigigas. He's so cool, but he's so bad. He did not deserve it, man. Because you know what's wild is Slay King, who's also a Pokemon similar. It's like Slay King doesn't have to deal with that. He can at the very least use his bulk and his attack and all that other stuff. Why are you trying to create... Okay, whatever. Audino, I'm going to slap you. This is my first battle. Oh, yeah, I remember that. That's wild. Oh, also, Sky, I was asking to see if, there was other gyms that needed assistance. What do you mean the stream? Okay, I'm gonna do this in like little sections. Are there any gyms that need assistance? Hell yeah. Oh my god, of course he gets a crit. How the hell are you faster? I think I just lose. What the hell? He gets a crit on that and then he... I genuinely don't have anything for this. Solar Beam does nothing. Overheat does nothing. Okay, Overheat does do something, but that's not enough because Solvillian just dies. What the hell, man? I had to slogfest my way through the previous battle just to lose to the first frickin' Pokemon? He used Struggle. Okay, so he was using a Scarf. I try to refresh the stream, see if that helps. Is the stream quality bad for anybody else, or is it just Sky? Because if it is on my end, I may need to just call it a night, you know? Yeah, that's dumb. That's dumb. You guys are dumb for that. That's... Why... I swear, Battle Tower just straight up cheats sometimes, man. Oh my god. Alright. What's gonna be the prize for, or the gym badge for the fire gym? As well as the fairy gym. Levy, are you still here? I can't get on, but my gym's at P-Warp Skull Eevee. If you want to see the rules. Okay. Oh, is this that Shuckle thing? Oh, hey, you got my gym badge here. Who was the hardest gym to beat for you? See, my gym badge actually makes sense. It looks cool. Anyway. No Natdex Uber Pokemon. So just write Natdex OU. No Ash Ninja. Well, those would fall under that. No Stealth Rocks, Stone Eggs, or other hazards are fine to use. That's dumb. No Heatran, specifically no Heatran. That's also dumb. Forgive me, but I think making rules like this definitely limits team building. Like, making things Natdex OU should be limiting enough. There's a list of items and abilities that are also banned. But, like, banning specific Pokemon that may have an advantage over your team feels really cheap, whereas you could just make a better team. Or, like, try to adjust your team around something that counters you, right? So Heatran's a pretty big threat, but I mean, he's really weak to ground moves, even though he can sometimes rock an air balloon, right? Stealth Rocks are a pretty big threat against your team, considering it's bugged. So rock some Pokemon with heavy-duty boots, and Defog, and Rapid Spin, stuff like that, to remove hazards. Like, it's not the most difficult thing in the world to do. It makes you better, personally. Like, I was struggling against ground as well. And then I was told about this bad boy right here. Okay, why can't I see my team? Oh, it's because I don't have a team. I was told about Galarian Weezing, right? And this guy absolutely destroys a lot of the Pokemon I was struggling against. Right? A lot of Eevees. You really like Eevee, don't you? Yes, I knew that. Let's see if I'm rocking. What's the bug team, by the way? What team do you have? Not well. That's okay. I'm gonna work with you so you don't have to. Is what I mean. Because like you'll probably catch a lot of flack for it. You know what I mean? Did you find a new dragon guy? Actually, I did see somebody who was rocking basically a full dragon team. So I'll talk to him, but I don't know anybody personally. I could always ask the competitive community, which would probably be more consistent. I'll message him tonight, see if I get any DMs. I don't know, though. I don't have a bunch of connections. You know what I mean? I'm still new to the server. Rabombi. Okay, let me pull up Smogon real quick and see what kind of sets we're rocking out with. Holy crap, that stream quality is horrible. Oh my god. What the hell? Okay, Rabombi. Sticky Web, Moonblast, Sunspore, Psychic Noise. What other moves does it have? Alluring Worm, Baton Pass, Bug Bust, Charm, Endear, Facade, Pollen Puff, Pounce Protect. Rest, reflect, skill swap, sticky web, substitute, tailwind. Okay, so first off, you're gonna want heavy duty boots. Just on stuff in general. But it looks like... Oh wow, no, your team is kind of... Your team could definitely use some improvement. Let's go over some of the bug Pokemon. Bug. Bug. Bug with a B! Sorry, I kept doing N-U-G, which, you know, because the B is right there, my friggin' fingers were off. It's like, I don't know what that is! Araquanid's pretty fun, but you're not rocking a water team, so it's not great. I understand the sticky web. Golisopod's kind of cool. But his ability is really bad. Cleavor could be decent. Why do we not want to run Volcarona? Oh, Volcarona's Ubers, right? You could run Yamega. Pretty sure he gets Defog. Let me look. Detect, double it. Okay, let me look up Defog Pokemon. Defog. Altaria, Bravery, Corviknight. Corviknight? Okay. Frostmoth. That's pretty decent. At least for a bug team. See, the issue with your bug team is that you're really struggling just in general for good Pokemon. Bug is such a... like, it's not a good type, in all honesty. It's got a couple of good Pokemon, but for the most part, it's pretty bad. So you're very limited on what you could use. You could use Lurantis, except it's not a bug for some reason. It's a grass type. That makes sense. I am very excited for that as well. Probably not like a toy, though, I'd guess. You could run Frostmoth. That does get defog. You run heavy duty boots. You got moves like Substitute, Quiver Dance, Giga Drain, and Ice Beam that they're running on this. Although I'd run, instead of maybe Substitute, I would personally run the defog. And then you can run a Quiver Dance, Ice Beam, Defog, and Giga Drain. That could be really good. Scorch knows Rapid Spin. Yeah, let me look up some Rapid Spin Pokemon as well. Rapid Spin. Oh, you could always run Fortress. That's a pretty good Pokemon. You can use it to set up spikes. You can use it to set up rocks. You have Volt Switch, Gyro Ball, Body Press. A bunch of different things you could run on it. Yeah, because it's got Rapid Spin, which you could run. Volt Switch, maybe Explosion or Self-Destruct. But you can also set up spikes and Stealth Rock. A bunch of fake Pokemon. Bug. You forgot about Fortress? Hell yeah, and you can call him Team. That's his nickname, Team. Toy Story horror version? Oh my god. You know what? Thinking back on it, having a Araquanid could be pretty decent. For oh, no, wait! Centiscorch! What am I think? Why don't you just use Centiscorch? It has flash fire. It's good against fire weaknesses. Hold on a second. Oh my god. Centis. Yeah, you're right, you're right. Let's see, what do we get on... Oh, wait, you did say it learned, Rapid Spin, right? I don't think it does. It doesn't say Rapid Spin on here as a move it can learn. So unless they added it later. Are you able to get on and check? Because I know you have it. But yeah, you could run them with heavy duty boots and flash fire. That could be really good. Slitherwing really helps against Mega Charizard Y and Moltres. Okay, I mean, I don't see a problem with Slitherwing. It hits really hard. Okay, list the Pokemon again. Are you fine with running a Flash Fire Centiscorch for your fire weaknesses? Butterfree also learns, Oh. Hear me out. You could run a Butterfree with Compound Eyes. You give it things like Hurricane and Sleep Powder, which, I mean, that's incredible because Compound Eyes basically increases the accuracy. So your like 75% accurate moves become like 90% accurate. It's incredible. Rabombi, Gliscopod, Mega Heracross, Slitherwing, Garvantula, and Masquerain. I'd get rid of Masquerain and Garvantula. Gliscopod probably as well. As cool as it is, as much as I like it, the ability really holds it back. But we'll keep him on there for now. I'd say Butterfree with Compound Eyes could be pretty scary. See, yeah, now you know. Granted, if you are using sticky webs, why don't you just... Like, if you're going to use sticky webs, I'd either go with Rabombi or Galvantula. Not both of them. So whichever one you want to get rid of. You got Frostmoth, which should be good. Ninjask. Ooh, Ninjask. Speed Boot Ninjask. Run him with heavy-duty boots. Run him speed boost. That's not bad. Swords Dance. He's really situational and hard to make work. Typically he dies. You could use Sizor. Sizor's pretty strong, but I don't know if he knows any moves that can really hit. Okay, you could run Sizor with, like, Brick Break, specifically for, Heatran. He also learns Defog. Yeah, whoa, wait a minute. Sizer learns defog. Defog, Roost, Brick Break. Maybe not Roost. That's difficult. Difficult to say. I'm trying to find a good enough counter for, your problem here, because I understand it. Honestly, the, Centiscorch may be enough. Let me look at Centiscorch again. See if he learns any ground moves, like, Centiscorch learns a lot of, it learns Scorching Sands. And Scald! Why the hell does Centiscorch learn... That can't be right. That cannot be right. Hold on a second. I don't believe that. I'm calling a little something wrong there. Oh, that sounds cool. Water. Surely I have a Centiscorch. Alex, are you on right now? Here, see if your Centiscorch can learn Scald. Because I don't believe that. Did it work? Okay, Centiscorch with Scald solves basically all of your fire problems. You get Centiscorch with Flash Fire, you switch him into a fire type attack, you get a special attack boost, and you absolutely eviscerate him with Scald. That is perfect. Then once Terra types come out, you can Terra Water. So you can switch him out, Terra Water, and immediately hit him with a super effective Stab Scald. I think we've also solved the rock situation. Well, maybe we've solved it. We got to figure out what you actually want to run, right? You could run Fortress for your rock situation. Honestly, he could switch into rocks very easily without taking any damage. You could just rapid spin away most of the other problems. Alternatively, you could run Defog on Sizor as well, if you want to run that. There's a lot of options here. See, look, we problem solve. Yeah, see, he agrees. Sorry. You got a wild Zabados? Alright, Gliscor and Raging Bolt. I'm not gonna lie, I also struggle with Gliscor. But, Centiscorch is, first off, is Raging Bolt OU? I don't know if it is. Second off, Gliscor can be hit super effective with Scald. And if you catch it on the switch-in with Scald, you have that high chance for burn, which absolutely shuts it down. Not that it's a perfect answer, but you're either going to want an ice move or something else. Let's look at bugs that can learn Ice Beam. Oh, that's true. That's fair. Araquanid learns Ice Beam, but Araquanid's also more of a fighting, physical attacker. I'm not seeing any bugs that can learn it. Oh, Frostmoth. You could run Frostmoth. You get Defog, if you wanted to run it. But like I was telling you earlier, you got the Quiver Dance, plus the Ice Beam and Giga Drain. And I believe it's super effective against Raging Bolt as well. Alright, hold on. Yeah, Raging Bolt is an electric dragon move, so you hit it super effective with an boosted Quiver Dance, or boosted Ice Beam, and you could deal most, if not all of its attack. Alternatively, there is, if I'm remembering correctly, hold on a sec. Triple Axle. Which can be learned also by Frostmoth, but nah, that's pretty bad. Leavanny can learn Triple Axle. It's a bug grass Pokemon, which means it does resist the Thunderclap from Raging Bolt, but it's still not bulky, so you'd still be taking a lot of damage regardless. Honestly, I'd go with Frostmoth. So let's go over the team. Centiskorch, Galvantula, Fortress, Mega Heracross, Slitherwing. And what do we have left? Golisopod? I wouldn't do Golisopod. It's just so situational. Why did you run Golisopod anyway? Was it for, like, anti-fire stuff? That's the only reason I could think to run it. Yeah, that does sound really overpriced. That is true, but its ability really holds it back, I think. If it had any other ability other than like emergency exit, I'd say that's completely fine to use it. And honestly, I'll tell you what, when we do get the Mega in Cobblemon, I'd suggest using that over Heracross. I don't know, man. If it works for you. It'll be a lot better once the Mega comes out, I think. Okay, that's fair. Alright, I'm getting rid of Pursuit. Nobody switches. He's switching out, isn't he? God damn it. Oh, did you make your walking wake a shiny? The hell? This guy's freaking out. And he's dead. Ha! Oh, fair enough. Isn't Mega Sizer worse? It's that one's one of those where it's like up in the air whether or not people want to use it, because having an item on Sizor is really strong, but the Mega also does hit really hard. The Mega that's like objectively worse than its previous counterpart is the I think Garchomp. Enzo? Is this supposed to be a gym leader as well? My god, look at that score. 17 losses is sad. That is absolutely pitiful. What is that win rate then? Like that is... Oof. I need to do better. Probably a lot. What type is it? Pure Dragon. It'll probably be better than... I'd have to look at the stats and stuff, but it'll likely be better than the other Mega, but maybe not as good as Garchomp. Because the thing is, Garchomp definitely benefits from having items. A lot of people are running like the loaded dice on him, right? I don't know. I'd have to see like the stats and stuff, and obviously we gotta wait for an ability to come out. If he has like Sand Rush or something, that could be kind of crazy. Oh, we lost somebody. That's fair. Do I... Should I make this Drapion shiny? Maybe we just keep it normal so I can distinguish the two. What was Enzo's Pokemon when you battled? Garchomp Gardevoir, Diancie, Meloetta, Prismarina. I can't remember the others. Porygon Z. Are they supposed to be a gym leader as well? Still terrible though. It's kind of messed up. Ah, I see. Yeah, it's not a good gym team. It's called the Trans Gym. What? What does that have to do with the theme? I'm confused. It just sounds like somebody's making their identity their entire personality. If you're a girl, you get a blue door. Wait, no. If you're a girl, you get blue door. A boy get pink door? What? Okay, whatever. Again, this is somebody who probably just made their identity their entire personality. Rather than just somebody who happens to be a certain identity, right? Either that or it's not even their identity. They just want attention. What does ENBY option mean? What does that even... What is that? Forgive my ignorance. Oh, I see. Seems like the stream ain't doing too hot. We may go ahead and end off. And maybe, like, pray that the, computer fixes itself. Doesn't seem like we're getting too many challenges anyway. Getting a little tired, guys. Yeah. Alright, it looks like we're likely not getting any more challengers today. Well, I appreciate everybody for joining. Wait, what? Oh, Masquerain and, Rabombi, maybe? Anyway, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night. I appreciate everybody for joining me. Leave a like, subscribe, all the end stream stuff. I really don't have a script for the end stuff that I need to practice, so I need to make one. Tomorrow we'll be playing Deltarune. I hope to see y'all there, you know. Later.